With your support, Give Us Wings has been restoring hope and rebuilding families in Kenya and Uganda for the past 14 years. This past year has seen several remarkable achievements for Give Us Wings and our partners in Kenya and Uganda. Clinic staff began treating patients at the St. John's Kayoro Health Center in January of 2012. In February of 2013, the health center was officially dedicated by the Minister of Health at a ceremony attended by 5 members of the St. John's congregation, Give Us Wings' partner in the development of the clinic project. The tank that was needed to relieve pressure on the water pipes and allow water to flow into Neoga has been completed. The water is now flowing to 3 kiosks located throughout the village, and there are plans for 10 more kiosks. In July 2012, Mari Village was dedicated, and the members of the Mari Able Group moved into their new homes.
On behalf of the local government, thank you so much, Give Us Wings. Thank you so much.
There are 24 homes, each with a washing and cooking area. Special attention has been given to ensure that the latrines are handicap accessible for the group members.
This is phenomenal.
The people of Mari are grateful for their new homes and enthusiastically pitched in and helped Give Us Wings volunteer travelers to plant hundreds of trees to form a natural fence around their community.
Mama, are you happy to have trees?
Mama, wewe kuna furaha sana kupata hii miti. Nafurahi sana. Yeah, she's really very happy.
The Building Businesses for Family Sustainability Program, last year's designated giving project, has completed business plan assessments and has started making loans to our community members in Uganda. When Give Us Wings first met Goretti, she was living with her 5 children in the slums of Tororo. Every day she struggled to feed her children, and she was worried because she was not able to provide safe, clean housing for them. Today, Goretti, her children, and her sister are living in their new home in the Mari Able village.
Do you like your house?
But it's your chicken now.
Yes.
Goretti has been a member of the Mari group for several years. During that time, she has partnered with Give Us Wings to obtain health care, organic farming training, and her new home.
Sure, I enter my own home. I never had the hope that I'll ever own a home. When I sit, I'm always full of joy. Because of too much joy, at times I find myself crying and sweating.
Since moving into her new home, Goretti has gotten a job working as a cleaner and washer so that she can pay some of the school fees for her children. Goretti's family now lives in a clean, safe house in a community of friends. and her family now has the prospect of health care and education for her children. Jennifer and her husband live with their 3 adult children, their spouses, and 10 grandchildren on their lands outside of Tororo. Jennifer has received 4 small business loans from Give Us Wings, which she has used to buy more land and hire a team of oxen to plow her land. Jennifer has been a member of a Give Us Wings group for 4 years.
And what activities do you do with your group?
The first thing in the group they do is adult literacy. They're also having a saving like circle and they will go around. They also identify with other friends in the community and find ways of supporting their other women group in the community.
So with adult literacy, have you learned anything so far?
She has learned how to write her name, which she used not to do. She can write her name by herself now. And therefore, she's really so grateful for Give Us Wings, and she's grateful for Mama Mary who brought Give Us Wings to Uganda, and she's really so grateful because Give Us Wings has helped her change the image of her family.
Jennifer and her family have worked very hard to improve their lives. She knows that the future will be even brighter with continued support from you and Give Us Wings. She knows that she will benefit from business training and a larger loan. She will grow more crops to sell at market, and with the additional profits, she will repair her home and send more of her grandchildren to school. Rebecca is a member of the Neo Bear Group. When Give Us Wings first met Rebecca and the other members of her group, they were living in the Beeson slums. The conditions were horrendous. Entire families were living in small, decrepit, one-room huts, and 200 people shared one toilet and one washroom. Rebecca's future was uncertain. She had finished 12th grade, but then had to leave school because her father died. Her mother could not afford to pay her school fees, so Rebecca stayed home and helped her mother care for her 7 siblings. 5 years ago, the group members moved into their own new houses in the Neo Bear Women's Estates. Rebecca and the other Neo Bear members partnered with Give Us Wings to obtain adult literacy training, organic farming training, and business training. Today, Rebecca and her husband are working tirelessly to support their 4 children and 2 of Rebecca's siblings. Rebecca works full-time as a cook and cleaner at the St. John's Kioro Health Center. She also tends the health center garden and works in the Neo Bear Tailoring Group. Rebecca and her husband pay for all 4 of their children and Rebecca's 2 siblings to attend school.
Good. I know, and I love my job there in St. John's. I'm working tirelessly.
And what else do you plan for yourself? You're saving money to do something else, yes?
I'm saving this one for going back to school because I don't want to end at a certificate. After the certificate, at least I would love to.
You're going to keep going to school. Keep going to school, huh?
Thank you very much for sharing.
Very proud of you, Rebecca.
Thank you, Rebecca.
I'm really very happy.
Yeah.
Anika, thank you very much for your advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I wish you the best too.
I'm excited to come back in 5 years and see where Miss Rebecca is.
Yeah. You'll find me when I've grown wings. I'm flying. I can fly when.
Rebecca and her family have leveraged your past support to build a foundation of self-reliance for herself and her extended family. Your donation tonight will allow Rebecca to continue building on that foundation.
Things they do to express their joy and gratitude to you people. Honestly, as part of the sponsored kid, I am one of those people who are really grateful and very grateful for what Give Us Wings has done in Uganda. Some of them I can't even count and mention all of them. But one thing I know is Give Us Wings has given many of us wings. And I can bravely, courageously stand and address. You know, I am really happy and so happy.
There are many more families living hopeless lives. This little girl eats one simple meal a day. She lives in the same slums the Mari group has just moved out of. Her mother is in a Give Us Wings group. With your ongoing support, her mother will be able to earn a living and be able to feed her family. This young woman is 22. She has 5 children. Her husband has left her. She never finished her primary education. She is hoping to go to school, and with your ongoing support, she will have an opportunity to achieve this goal. This man rises each day to the reality that he hasn't a skill to earn a living. He hasn't a shilling to feed his family. He hasn't a hope. With your continued support, there could be a Give Us Wings group for him. The need is great, and there are so many more who need your help. Join the family of hope by donating to Give Us Wings now.
Sha.